mateys, welcome to Round Robin. This is Celine Guerrero. I am filling in for Robin McCormick today. And as you may have guessed, we're talking pirates today, the Blackbeard Pirate Festival. With us we have Hope and Constable Heartless to tell us all about this fun event. Now, when is it going on? First week in June?
It's the first week in June. It is the 3rd, 4th, 5th. The 3rd is Friday night, and that's when we have our Grand Pirate Ball. We all have a grand time at the Grand Pirate Ball. Everyone is welcome. Your tickets are available at the door for $40, but if you buy them in advance, then they are $35. Please bring all of the pirate accoutrement that you intend to wear, but it's considered a creative black tie affair. Okay. The food is fabulous. The entertainment is wonderful. There's dancing. There's pirates. What more could you ask?
That sounds like a fun time. And where can people get the tickets?
The tickets are available from the Parks and Recreation.
Okay. Now, Saturday and Sunday are free and open to everyone, young and old.
Yes.
And where is it happening? All downtown Hampton?
All of downtown Hampton. The main camp, the main pirate camp, is actually at Mill Point Park. And all of the parking lot and the walkway along the way is also where we have vendors. We have vendors for the period vendors. We also have entertainment on the stage. We have cannons blasting at various times during the day. And it's just a wonderful place. But down through the rest of downtown Hampton, there's a fair-type vending going on there as well.
All right, very cool.
It's a grand event.
It sounds like a grand event. So why did the pirates come to Hampton? What is it about Hampton?
The pirates in Hampton.
17 years now. This is 17th?
We got our start as part of OpSale 2000.
Okay.
And the pirate theme to correspond with the actual history of Hampton. Hampton has some phenomenal history. And it goes back way before we even became a country. Mm-hmm. And the pirates were a big part of that. I kind of think that the pirates were sort of the Walmart of the 18th century.
Yeah, they brought all the goods, right?
Yes, all of those British taxes and things made it difficult on...
Tax-free.
That's right, tax-free.
And so what kind of goods did they bring in?
Oh, it was phenomenal. It was rum.
Oh, okay.
It was tobacco, linens, a new material that came out. They called it cotton.
Cotton.
Very, very valuable back then. It was
dyes and sugar.
Tea. Mm-hmm. Had a party.
That did?
Tea. Yes.
I did.
Ultimately.
So tell us Blackbeard's connection to the area.
Oh, very historic. Blackbeard prowled these waters along the Hampton River and the Chesapeake Bay and would make withdrawals from the Custom House in downtown, a good place to acquire goods and gold. But Governor Spotswood of Virginia at the time. Oh, yes, Spotswood.
We don't like him, all right.
No, he illegally hired a Lieutenant Maynard and rented 2 trading sloops from downtown Hampton because no naval ship was fast enough to catch Blackbeard, so they had to actually rent 2 sloops.
Wow.
And Spotswood sent Maynard to Ocracoke Inlet, where it was learned that Blackbeard was, and there was a grand battle. And that was November 22nd, 1718.
Wow.
That's when Blackbeard met his demise, and they used trickery. And
so it was not a fair fight?
It was not a fair fight. Blackbeard and his crew had indulged in the adult beverage the night before in a grand celebration, and they were not really up to a battle such as they went through.
I can imagine.
And then the bloody sailors and Royal Marines, they played dead, and Blackbeard thought they were all dead, and he boarded the sloop Ranger to take Lieutenant Maynard down, and then all of a sudden they arose and they came out from below deck.
Wow, trickeries.
Trickery. It was not a fair fight.
outnumbered.
And then, of course, by the time it was over, Edward Teach, Captain Blackbeard, my
Yes.
dear departed captain, lost his head.
Oh, why would they do that?
Oh, yeah, they impaled it on the bowsprit of Maynard's vessel and paraded it around, ultimately bringing it to Hampton along with the few remaining surviving pirates, and presented them to Governor Spotswood in Hampton. And Governor Spotswood decided to have it put on a stake or a post
Wow.
at the mouth of the Hampton River, which is around where Sunset Creek and Hampton River come together today, and as a warning to would-be pirates.
It's still known as Blackbeard's Point.
Still known
Really?
as Blackbeard's
Wow, that's
Point.
so fascinating.
And,
But it doesn't keep the pirates away.
oh, no.
No.
Matter of fact, we will be going to make our intentions known here very recently to City Council we try to raid City Council at least once a year and get their permission to plunder and pillage.
Plunder and pillage. And people enjoy that, right? Even though
Oh,
it sounds
yes.
kind of terrible.
Oh, it is grand. When you go into Mill Point Park during the festival, we have an entire encampment, 18th century encampment set up, and we bring you back into time. It's one thing to read about the history, it's another to live the history and actually experience it.
Yeah.
And so you'll see the skills and the talents of the 18th century mariner, the navigational skills, the rope making.
You might even see them doing their laundry.
Might even see them doing their laundry. They were clean pirates back then, not many of them, but there were one or two.
Making soap.
Yeah.
Making soap.
Now, Hope, I have a 2.5-year-old and an 8-year-old. What can they expect to see there and be a part of there? How can they
Well, within the
enjoy
encampment,
it?
they certainly are allowed to be involved in the various living histories that we do. There are some things where we will teach them. There are others where they can actually be involved.
There are
Rope making, for
games.
instance, they can come and help tie some of the knots.
Okay.
Now, as you go through all of the encampment area, and then you move on down to where the carousel is in downtown Hampton, there's a whole children's area there. There are mermaids to have photo ops with. There's a bounce house. There's all kinds of fun things for the children to do there. And so basically it's fun for the whole family.
Yeah, and so you're essentially taking us all back to that time, and there's a procession. Is that correct?
Right. After what we will do is we will reenact the last battle of Blackbeard, and of course he did lose his head, so we have to parade his head and the surviving pirates to be presented to Governor Spotswood, and they'll be put on trial. Got to try the pirates. That's not my favorite part of
Now,
the
do we get to
festival.
take away the pirates' treasure at all?
Yes, after the trial is over, then the treasure is distributed out to the multitudes.
And we will, we'll enjoy
Children have a
the.
great time with that.
And,
Yes.
They collect as many pieces of pirate goodies as they can. And they walk away just loaded down with the goodies.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, it's a grand time. And then the music, the sea shanties.
But don't forget Saturday night.
Saturday
What happens Saturday night?
Oh, yes. The sea shanties will lead into the grand fireworks.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
At Blackbeard Festival, we have the finest fireworks display. It appears to go on forever as it's going off. And we actually start the fireworks off with a grand barrage from the shoreline with our artillery pieces that we have lined up. And we end it with an actual pyrotechnic waterfall off of the Booker T. Washington Bridge into the Hampton River. So it's very spectacular.
And those start at 9:30.
All right. Well, Hope, can you go ahead and tell us those dates again?
June 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Starts out with a pirate ball from 7 to 11 at the Crown Plaza in downtown Hampton. It's a wonderful event again. And the tickets are available at the door for $40 if you wish to purchase them in advance. They're $35 from Parks and Rec.
Well, that sounds like great information, and like it'll be a great weekend.
A grand time.
Grand time, a grand old time. Well, thank you for watching, and we hope to see you June 3rd through the 5th for the Blackbeard's Pirate Festival. Thanks for watching.